guys, so today is going to be a drugstore haul, drugstore skincare slash new makeup to me haul, if that makes sense. I have some makeup that I got from Steph that she didn't want anymore that I took over, and so I thought I would share that with you guys. And then also like one product that I'm really loving. And then a while back, probably a few weeks ago now, HEB, which is a local grocery store here in San Antonio, had their Garnier Fructis skincare buy 30, spend 20, get 10 off. So essentially it was all half off. So I picked up a bunch of stuff I thought I would share with you guys. So let's start with the Garnier Fructis stuff. Typically I'm not like a huge Garnier Fructis skincare fan, just because their stuff can be kind of expensive and I haven't really heard like great things one way or the other about it. So I don't know. I figured half off it can't be that bad, or maybe it's super bad, that's why it's half off. But I also wanted to pick up a couple of things for Emmy's hair, which I do love. I do typically use the skincare products and the hair care products, and I really enjoy the hair care products. So these two things I knew I had to pick up. They're the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Intensely Smooth Leave-In Conditioning Cream with Argan Oil from Morocco. It's for frizzy, dry, unmanageable hair. I love this. It's a leave-in conditioner. It works very well in her textured, super curly, super dry hair. I will style her hair with this. I will co-wash with this. I will detangle with this. It works very well. I love the smell of it, and a little goes a long way. Although we do end up using like a third of the bottle each time we wash her hair. So I can usually get about 3 to 4 weeks, like a whole month out of one bottle, but still, this only retails normally for like $3 or $4, and then for me to get it half off during this sale was awesome. So I picked up 2. And then for a long time I had been hearing lots of things about the micellar cleansing water. This one was brand new though. I hadn't heard anything about this one. The red one, or like the pinkish color one, I think is just basic. The blue one I think had like the oil, or maybe I got it the other way around. I don't know, but this doesn't have any oil or anything in it. It's the all-in-one mattifying. It says it's new. I don't know if it's new or not. Removes makeup, plus cleanses, plus purifies pores. And of course the reason I got it is because I have oily skin. I always have, I probably always will, which is a good and bad thing. As I'm getting older, I'm learning that not having dry skin does make my skin appear more youthful. But at the same time, if I'm not wearing makeup throughout the day, I get oily pretty quickly. So I thought I would give this a shot. I don't know. I've heard some good and bad things about it. I don't know what's in it that makes it bad, but I thought I would give it a shot and see how I really like Bioderma. I have backup upon backup upon backup of that. So I figure if this is a good dupe at a drugstore price, why not give it a shot? Okay, then I found the Garnier Skin Active, the Gentle Sulfate-Free Cleanser. And this one is for all skin types, even sensitive. So I actually just picked this up, I think because I needed like a little, you had to spend $20, so I got 3 sets of 20. So I, did $60 worth of products, and I only spent $30. I think this was 4 or 5, so I only needed a little bit more. But I figured sulfate-free cleanser, I would give it a shot. I like cleansers that bubble up just a little bit to put on my Clarisonic. I typically will use my Glam Glow cleansing mud, like the Super Mud Cleanser, but it's pretty expensive, so I try not to use it day and night. I will use a cheaper cheaper cleanser day or night, and the other one the opposite. So anyway, this one had a pump. I thought I'd give it a shot. And then I picked up, well, I guess let's talk about this first. Their BB cream with sunscreen. I got the light medium. This one's for oily combo skin. I didn't open it to like see if the color would match. All they had was light. They didn't have fair light, or maybe they did have fair light, but it was like super light. I don't know. I want to say they just had light, medium, medium, dark. But this has SPF 20. It says it's a 5-in-1 Miracle Skin Perfector. I don't know how much I believe that. Oh, it's super runny. I wonder if you're supposed to shake it. It's a BB cream though, so it's super liquidy. There's the color there, and it's not even summertime, and I've already got some. Oh, it's kind of thick. But yeah, look at that color. That's the light medium. That's I don't know about that. What really drew me in was the fact that it had SPF. I don't have very many skincare products that have SPF. I do have a moisturizer from Neutrogena that I've been using that has SPF 15, but it's an older product and I don't know that I rely solely on that SPF. So I do like the fact that this has color and SPF and it's made for oily skin. So we'll kind of see how that works. I've never tried a BB cream like this before. And also like the color, I've already got some color. Like I said, it's not even technically summer yet. And so I try and avoid getting as much color on my face because then like none of my foundations work for me. I picked up 3 actual skincare, well I guess that stuff is skincare, but like skincare products. I guess I'll start in order of how I would use them. This is a wrinkle reducer 2-in-1 serum plus moisturizer. So actually this one has pro retinol. So you actually could, it's for the daytime, you could just use this. It says in 2 weeks wrinkles and fine lines are reduced for a younger look. Skin feels tighter and lifted with improved elasticity. Yeah, it says cleanse your skin, moisturizer. Yeah, and it actually says you can use this as a serum and moisturizer, but it's the type of product that has like that swirl. It has a swirl with the moisturizer and the serum in it, and it's supposed to reduce wrinkles. So I'm always about that wrinkle reducing life, trying to stay young as long as I can. So I thought I would give that a go. And then I'm typically drawn to gels over moisturizers any day just because, again, of my oily skin. I do moisturize morning and night, but I try not to over moisturize but not under moisturize because your skin will actually create more sebum, which is the oil, when it's dried out. So when it's moisturized, it's not going to create as much. So anyway, that was like a long rant. I tried to stick to gels, so I noticed they had normal combo skin Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. So it's like a hybrid, instantly locks in 24-hour moisture and blocks out dryness, and it's oil free. So pretty good sized jar. Thought I would give this a go. And then the last skincare product I picked up was an eye cream, which is awesome because I just ran out of my Algenist eye cream from Sephora, and I let the Sephora 15% VIB sale just fly right on by me, which I knew I needed an eye cream. I'm using a Clinique Stale Day one right now and I do not like it. So I'm curious to try this one and see if this is gonna work. Has an acquired smell, I can see. It says anti-wrinkle firming eye cream, which is definitely something that I need. Again, I have tiny fine lines, not really like super big crow's feet or anything. Luckily I don't wear makeup on a daily basis, but I do have little fine lines that are starting. So any anti-wrinkle firming cream I can get, bring it on. So that's all the skincare stuff I got from HEB. Honestly, if I knew I loved some of this stuff for the deal that it was, I wish I had picked up more. Like the eye cream, if I knew I liked it, or the serum or whatever, I wish I had picked up a few more things. But if I do end up liking this stuff, it may be nice to have a drugstore alternative to some of my higher end products that I really enjoy. So I'm not constantly buying more and more and more. So anyway, let me show you the makeup that I got. First thing, again, I went to Steph's and she gave me this like box full of stuff and she's like, just pick what you want. So I picked a few things that I knew I would use. The first thing is a Makeup Geek palette. This is actually the Manny MUA palette. And I didn't realize that when I took it. I just now noticed that. It's a Manny MUA. So apparently he partnered with Makeup Geek and did a palette. The reason I got this palette, not necessarily that I was super drawn to it. Honestly, I really just wanted to get these like neutral colors right here. This like neutral set, like the green and the red berry and the brown. I mean, I'll use some of these on occasion, but I really wanted to just grab this like all these mattes, these matte neutral colors right here. So I haven't even swatched this to see what the pigmentation is like or anything. I used to love, it's okay, nothing to write home about, but I definitely will use it. She kind of shoved this on me too and I didn't even look at it. It's a Too Faced Bumbleberry lipstick, and this is the La Creme, I believe. It doesn't say on here, but I have another one of these, and it's a very nice, like beautiful creamy raspberry type color, but it's a little bit deeper than raspberry. It's definitely something I would wear closer into the fall and summer. I actually would wear it I'd probably wear it right now. Well, who am I? It's pretty close to what I got on. But I love it. I don't know why she got rid of it. I love, love, love the color. So I'm glad she kind of pushed that on me. And then this was something too, at first I was like, what in the world is this? But it's from M Cosmetics, which is Michelle Phan's makeup line. And it's a contour highlight. So she said this was too light for her. And I've been loving cream contour lately. I'm actually wearing cream contour right now from the Tarteist Pro Glow palette or whatever. Cream contour with a little bit of the powder on top. I really enjoy that. So there's the contour there. I think this would match my skin perfectly. It doesn't have a color. It's in medium. But this doesn't look like medium. And then the highlight on the other side, cream highlight, is actually really beautiful as well. I'm wearing something very similar in my like inner corner under my lash line right there. So that's cool. And then I'm wearing this and I'm super excited about this. This is from CoverGirl Clean Matte, which why she got this I have no idea, because her skin is flawlessly not matte or not oily. She has like the most beautiful even textured skin I've ever seen. But this is a BB cream for oily skin and she got it in 550 medium/deep. So by itself this is obviously too deep for me. I typically wear light medium, but like I was mentioning earlier about having, and even then I'm sometimes fair light, but yeah, definitely too deep for me. But like I mentioned earlier, during the summertime, without even trying, I get color on my forehead, on my nose, my neck, and my chest, which makes I've done tutorials in the past, or like getting ready with me's with my foundation, and so many of you guys have blown me up and been like, your foundation doesn't match you. Well, that's because I never buy like a summer foundation. I have very few foundations. I am going to do a makeup declutter and a makeup collection video soon, so look out and stay tuned for those. I don't have very many BB creams, CC creams, foundations, tinted moisturizers. I just in general don't. So I don't feel it's necessary to buy a summer foundation. So this is perfect. Perfect, because what I did today, I used my L'Oreal Pro foundation, which is super light. It's in 110 Classic Ivory, but it's the lightest Classic Ivory I have ever seen in my life. And when I wear it, I'm pale as a ghost. There is not enough bronzer in the world to fix that, and especially now with a little bit more color. I mixed this. I did this like 2/3 and 1/3 of the L'Oreal Pro Pro mattifying foundation, and it is perfect. I don't know, I felt like when I was putting it on, I was like, yes, this is a perfect color for me right now. Maybe when I watch it back, I'm gonna be like, no girl, you're looking too light still. But I thought it matched very, very well, and it like matched everything. So I was super excited about this. And then the last two things I grabbed from her were these Makeup Geek, what are these actually called? Pigments, just Makeup Geek pigments. I have one in Blitz and Poker Face, and these actually make quite a bit of mess, so I'm going to be very careful, but they're beautiful colors. Really, really pretty colors. This one is like a chocolatey brown. This one actually, is this even open? No, it's not. Wow. Beautiful brown bronze color. You just have to be careful with these pigments because they are messy and they do throw dust everywhere. This one's open. So that one was Blitz, I believe. Yes. This one is Poker Face. And a little bit goes a long way, because when I was playing with it at her house, I was like, what in the world? And this is like they're definitely both like bronzy colors. This one's more red tone. This one's more like a copper gold undertone. So two colors that are certainly right up my alley. Beautiful. I think that would be gorgeous for fall. Something just fell. And I don't have very many pigments. Actually, I think I maybe only have one pigment still in my collection. But I thought I would take these, and if I end up using them, great. If I don't, I'll pass them along. Okay, so that was the end of my drugstore skincare haul. along with makeup that is new to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!